The Max Gaming coming back at you live from Mac Gaming Studios in California with another episode of Space Astronomy 2. I'm the Mac Faller along with
Lil Mac 96 here.
Bonsai 728.
Space Astronomy 2 as we sit on our Minecraft Earth.
Still. And was this the 9th or 10th episode?
No way. It's like the 8th, I think.
No,
or 9th.
this is the 9th or 10th.
7th. 6th. We got flight in 3 episodes. What more do you want, Lil Mac?
I want flight.
Well, can you fly up past the sky and go into space by yourself?
No.
You have to have a rocket.
And also I die.
And you would die. Why would you die?
Because I don't have oxygen or really good armor at all.
Bonsai got a helmet that looks like it carries oxygen.
Yep. I don't have any of the other gear, but I have a helmet.
Yeah, that's what we need. So this was our storage room, right? Now it's our advanced storage room. Like the name?
Mm-hmm.
It's very creative.
Yeah, right? I'm bringing out all the stops for this. So what we did, we put the solders in the wall here, and if we go around back, it's kind of work in progress back here, but they're all connected to these crafters. Yeah. Okay? And the crafters have to face the solders. Maybe I should I break one?
I have some in the system.
You do? That's a crafter, right? Oh, I see. Oh, look at. Oh, yeah. So if the solder was seen here, you would want it facing like this. See how the 3 dots and then 1 dot and then this thing is facing the solder. So this is where you could put a pattern in. And what we've done was we put patterns in for all the basic things that go into a solder. You know what I mean? To make those chipsets, processors. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so this would be the setup. The crafter facing the solder. We put speed in all the solders. And we didn't put speed in the crafters that were touching the solders. But as you can see, there's 2 rows. Sorry. Who was that? This row and the top row that we put speed in because these are crafting the patterns for other things, stuff and things, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And I think they're pretty. I guess they're organized pretty good. I'm not sure.
Hopefully.
The stuff that's not organized is what Lil Mac and I have done. You got a space helmet too.
Yeah, I just got it.
What the hell?
The
You think you're
space
going to
helmet
space?
isn't very good. Look, you can actually.
I can see underneath it.
Exactly.
There's leaks in your spacesuit already, Lil Mac. That's all right. If you keep your head straight up and down, the oxygen can't go anywhere, but it can't flow underneath. It can only go up. Are you buying that?
That sounded sciencey.
Yes, that's a true proven fact of the mechanics of Minecraft space. So, don't ever tilt your head up or you'll die.
No.
This is word of warning for you. Anyways, so that's what we have done. Everything that's just crafting regular patterns, we put speed in. Hey, I'm gonna put one on too.
Now we're looking like astronauts.
How do I look? I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go.
Spacey.
You know what is really, really weird?
What?
Is just because we know this is the undergarment part. Remember?
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
The undergarment part like kind of glows and it's like stripes, like you're almost like a prison person.
Yeah, it's
but
like
anyways,
shimmery.
yeah. So we put speed in all the crafters that aren't touching the solders, and anything that was touching the solders, we didn't put speed in. We put the speed into the solder itself. Sorry. So I keep hitting people left and right. Let me get out of here. Yeah, it's not bad back here. It's kind of cozy. It reminds me of my first house.
Mm-hmm.
Are you eating?
Yeah, I was.
That's noisy. Another thing we did is we used this key called the concealment key on the storage drawer. So this system here with all the mystical agriculture is connected to our RS system's connected to it with a storage bus. So it registers all that stuff into our system. And that's the same thing we did back here with these compacting drawers. Like some of the things that, I mean, when we took these out, the compacting drawers and into the system, we just had gold blocks, and I didn't want bonsai. Oh, what are you holding? Is
A
that
cluckinator.
a cluckinator?
Yep, a cluckinator.
What is that? Hold shift for more info. Holding cooked chicken, 60 out of 64, accepted food, chicken. So it feeds you?
Yep.
It's basically like an automatic Pez dispenser, but for chicken.
For chicken. A Pez chicken dispenser. The Pez chicken dispenser.
Here, I have one for you.
You got one too?
Yeah, I made that one for you. I don't eat chicken.
So you have cooked chicken in your inventory, and you hold shift, and it'll load it up. And then you shift right click, and it'll activate it. And when it's glowing, it'll automatically feed you when you get hungry.
Oh. Baconator, Cluckinator. That's from Baconator's mod.
Yeah.
Dude, modded Minecraft is the best. I swear. Don't mess around, kid. All right. So what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So when we moved a lot of these things from the compactor drawers into the system, it just left us with gold blocks. And we didn't want to make patterns for a gold block in the gold ingots and gold ingots in the gold nuggets. So we just kept these back here. And we hooked a storage bus up to this drawer controller. So it's still good. Removing all those frames or the items from view actually helped out with quite a bit with frames. You can see I'm around 40, 30, 37, 40, 50, somewhere around there. That's not bad. So people that have a little bit weaker computers, then that would be the thing to do. So this time in this place, in this time and age, we're going to do some armor stuff, right? And we're going to look at mystical agriculture, I believe. And if you look at mystical, let me see if I type this in here. Mystical, yeah, okay, mystical agriculture. Second page, no wait, the first page, okay, here. So there's like 5 levels of armor, I want to say, right?
5 levels of armor and tools, 5 levels of things.
Stuff and things. 5 levels of things, and then you can soup them up with these different charms. So basically, there's Inferior, which is the base level, and then there is Prudential. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Intermedium, and then there's Superium, and then there is Supremium.
That sounds like something you would order from Taco Bell.
Supremium taco, or I put Supremium in my car.
Yeah, exactly.
Is our rocket ship going to run on Supremium?
It better.
That would be a really cool option.
Get much better gas mileage that way.
I can't wait. We still have to make a base, and then a launch pad, and then space base, and a space station, and then more space stuff. Yeah, I'm getting excited.
We have stuff to do.
All right, so let me just go over some of the crafting of this. Okay, so if we are looking at the Inferium armor, it takes the Inferium ingots, which is the base essence ingot. Am I saying that right? In the Inferium essence, right?
Yep.
All right, so that's one crafting part of this. The other crafting part is actually making this Inferior armor core, and every piece of the armor is going to take a core. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So that's another base essence ingot, gold, leather, and the Inferium. Okay, so this is a little bit of crafty kind of stuff going on. And also, you have to make the base essence, which is iron and the prosperity shards. This is probably the hardest part to get, is the prosperity shards.
It's like the least replenishable, I'll call it. They're not hard to get, but you just have to go mine them.
So this is stuff that you could actually do right off the bat, this Inferium one.
Right.
Yeah,
okay,
pretty easily.
So the next stage up takes this Prudentium armor core, and that takes an Inferium armor core inside, plus the Prudentium essence, and that makes the Prudentium core with the lapis and gold and stuff like that. And then the same thing, Prudentium ingots is an Inferium ingot with the Prudentium essence. Okay, so
and how do you get Prudentium essence?
That's a good question. You have to make it with this Inferium essence with this infusion crystal. But I don't think these infusion crystals use up. Is that correct, Bon?
Well,
there's one that does, and then the one that I've made is the master one. And
the unlimited one?
Yeah.
All right, so the unlimited one is, oh my god. Okay, a diamond, the prosperity shards again, and the Supremium essence.
Supremium.
Which is
Superium.
Superium essence, which is Intermedium essence, which is Prudential essence, which is Inferior essence. Dude, this reminds me of IC2 so much.
So to break that down, to make one of those red dusts, it takes 4 stacks of 64 of the base, the lowest tier one.
Yeah.
The Inferium.
Ouch.
So that those crystals take 16 stacks of Inferium dust each.
Ouch.
Wow.
That's a lot of planting and harvesting.
Yeah.
Well, good thing we have it automated and chunk loaded.
Yeah, right? Okay, so that's what the base of this is we're doing. So we're doing, we're going to look at the Intermedium, same kind of thing. Takes a gold block down. It gets kind of pricey when you get up here. 3 diamonds. And then the Superium takes a diamond block and emeralds. Emeralds we got right off of the bat with GGP because he was trading with villagers old school style. Mm-hmm. So that was a big thing.
By the way, GGP will be back.
Will he?
Maybe.
I think he should.
We want him back.
And then the Supremium armor core is another star. So if you ain't got the means to get another star, just deal with the lower armor. But we do have the means to get another star. And fortunately for us, Bonsai, if I type in Supremium, I think, right?
Yep.
He's made all this stuff auto-craftable, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But if you go in the back here, wait, where's our little crafter? Oh, it's on top. That's right. It would be this pattern right here, Bon? On top, the processing pattern?
No, it's just the regular pattern grid.
Okay, so luckily for us, unlike AE2, if you wanted to make a pattern for that, you could click it even if you had the stuff or not, correct?
Correct.
AE2, you would have to have the stuff to make the pattern. But this, you could just craft the pattern, which is cool. So we crafted all that stuff. Did we actually craft the making of all the pieces too?
Not all the armor pieces. I just made the tokens auto-craftable.
Okay.
And the ingots auto-craftable.
So to make, let's see, to make two helmets, we're going to need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What is that?
I think it works out to 20 ingots per set. Because you basically replace one of the ingots in the normal way you build armor.
Mm-hmm.
So like you make a normal chest plate pattern, but you replace one of the ingots with the core thing.
So I can make
4. You need a total of 40 ingots and 8 cores to make both you guys armor.
It says I'm missing a fusion crystal.
Someone made a pattern wrong.
No, it's just you're probably trying to craft too many, so it's getting mad at you. Because I only have like 4 or 5 infusion crystals in there.
Oh, okay. So let me try just 10 at a time then. Can I do 10? No.
I can make more infusion crystals.
I think that's what we need.
I think so, yep.
Maybe let me look at a fusion crystal here. Wait, you're working it. Bond's got it. Bond's got it all set up. I think that's what we need.
Yes. Yeah,
Should
that's
I try
definitely
now?
what we need. Can the auto-craftable patterns use that unlimited crystal?
It says it's using 3 unlimited.
They can, but it gets confused when you try and do too many at once, even though I have 7 automatic crystals in there.
Oh, it's an RS thing.
I put 10 in there, so try 10 at a time.
Okay, let me try
See
10.
if it works.
10. It says missing 1.
Try doing 1. Let's see if that works.
Nope, missing 1. Infusion crystal. One of the patterns may be wrong. Let us look at this real fast, and we'll be back. And we're back. I want those goggles. All right, so one of our patterns was a little messy, so let's try this again. Superium, we'll do 40 of them. Can't be stopped. Bam, start. And over here, we made a crafting monitor so you can actually see it going through all the pieces. Blah, 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 blah. It does it pretty fast, Bon.
Yeah, that's why I put all those speed upgrades on there.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. And
Heck of a lot faster than doing manually.
Oh, you look so green, Ken.
You know what I noticed? If you turn on your helmet, it will actually go and be a part of the helmet. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
look at it. It's part of it now. You're one with your helmet. I'm getting rid of this stuff, dude. I'm not with the green squad anymore.
Not yet, or not anymore.
No, I got stuff and things going on in the crafters right now for us.
Ooh.
So we're gonna need 8 of those, I believe. Let me see here. 8 of the Superium armor cores, right? That's true, right?
Yeah, Supremium, yep.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for these to be done. That's 20. 20 is done. And I don't want to jinx this and make too many at one time.
Are we also going to do the tools or just the armor?
If we have time, I guess we could do it. Why not?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I've got some of the tools.
Oh!
The sword is friggin' sweet.
Sorry about that. Oh, really? The sword's good? I don't have any
yeah.
armor on. You touch me and I'll... Don't do it, Lil Mac.
I think this is the best sword that I've seen in any mod.
Really? Let me check this out.
Well, Dad, wait, have you have you seen the imbued sword back during Mod Sauce 1?
That was a long time ago. Okay, well, how many...
I don't know, probably not.
So you're 100%. Let me hit you with this. You got armor on?
No.
Oh. Well, I don't want to hit you with it.
Hit me with it.
Okay, I'll hit you with the regular one, right?
2.
Okay, 2 hearts?
Yep.
Okay, you're filled back up?
Yep. That did 1, 2, 3...
You were blocking, though.
4.5 while blocking.
Why blocking? Okay, how about without blocking?
Okay, hold on.
Use your buckinator, chickenator thing.
Yeah, it's refilling my hearts.
Oh, I can't wait. You'll wreck your face. What else does this have on it? Unlimited strength 2. Ooh, sharpness 5.
Wow.
44 attack damage. Whoa. What does this one do? 18.15 attack damage. You know what we never got into either? Was embossing this. Remember we were supposed to emboss this?
Oh, yeah. We should probably do this sometime.
We're already moving
I'm
on.
all back up.
All right, ready?
Yep, hit me. Wait, how much attack damage does that do?
44?
That's 4 more hearts, or that's 2 more hearts than we have.
Sorry, Lil Mac. Now you're going to need to get your stuff back again. You want the needle? What is that needle called?
The syringe. And no,
Oh, do you lose your traits when you die?
Yeah.
No.
I think, don't you?
We forgot to update that one.
Oh, okay. I'll put this back in. All right, so let me get the Supremium out. Yeah, let's move on.
By the way,
that's 33 of them.
you know what I found out that's really cool about this?
What?
I can block and attack at the same time.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, because of the dual wielding?
Yeah, but the thing is, usually you can't attack at the same time, but since it's a Tinker's tool, I can attack at the same time.
Nice.
I think we're missing some lapis and stuff. Oh, wait, I'm going to try my chickenator thing. Hold on. Chickenator, feed me. Why is it not feeding me?
It will automatically feed you when it gets lower, but just hold down right-click on it, and it'll manually feed yourself as well.
I don't want manually. I want the chickenator thing to do it.
It only does it if once you get down. I can't remember how much chicken is. Is it 3.5 hunger or 2.5 hunger?
2.5 hunger.
Do I have enough of this yet? 38. I'm waiting for 2 ingots more. I think we're going to be short on lapis and diamonds. I think
lapis it'll autocraft. I can make it autocraft diamonds too. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Auto crafting diamonds. You know, back during the first mod, I hesitate to even call it a mod pack, but during the first mods, back when IC2 was a thing, it was such a big thing that you can, make diamonds. That was such a big thing.
Really?
And it was actually an achievement to be able to make diamonds. It was a really hard thing to do.
Okay, so now if I craft 16 of these, which we need, we're short on diamonds and lapis, it says. Diamond blocks and lapis blocks.
Oh, it's because it doesn't Hold on, let's just make a crap load of diamonds and lapis.
Sounds good to me.
Take him out here? Where? In this back room? Or in the system? What doesn't recognize it?
We're making.
It's because we don't have patterns to make blocks. We're relying on the compacting drawers to make blocks.
Oh.
And so it doesn't have a pattern to make them. So I just made 1,000 diamonds. It's crafting them right now.
Oh, okay. And then let me do that again then. So Spirium 16 and okay, lapis. Do we have to do the same thing with lapis?
All right, it's just making a bunch of lapis right now.
Chunk, 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 chunk. All right, one more time.
Still missing lapis.
Just 4 blocks of it.
Yeah, it's working on the lapis now. I have those both on the same crafter.
Okay, no, we're good to go now. Okay, 16. Bam. Can't be stopped. How fast does this thing go over here? Let's look. When you were talking earlier about what mod pack were you talking about?
Oh, it wasn't even a mod pack. It was just IC2 and Buildcraft. It was the early version, 1.710 beta. That was the
1.710. Oh, that was
you weren't around in 1.710.
I wasn't doing that. I wasn't playing modded.
You weren't even playing Minecraft.
What? I wasn't even playing Minecraft.
No, you started at 1.0 release.
And you were talking about what?
1.710 beta.
I thought that's what we're 1.710. That's the old mod style.
It is. Well, 1.710 release was also a really good one. But
there's a lot of crafting going on.
It's kind of confusing because they've gone through the numbers twice up to a certain point.
Oh.
Like 1.8 beta was right before 1.0 release.
What was I doing then, Lil Mac?
You were still playing COD.
COD.
Ew.
I was knifing little kids when they came home from school.
Not very nice.
Over the computer, that is. I would run around, stab people. I just like run around and like, oh, stab.
Zodiac killer solved.
Yeah, right. I should
just found out.
Apparently, the Mac father outed himself on the internet. Oh my God, this thing takes a while. Let's. I don't know. I guess everyone can listen to us banter, but
it's just like I was just looking back at some of our old episodes to see how I made the enchanting thing that I had in the last series.
Yeah.
And one of them was that episode when we were doing a bunch of stuff for Draconic Evolution. We just sat there and like bantered for a good solid 30-40 minutes because we were waiting on it to make like Draconium.
We're professional like that. That was one of my I thought that was one of our better episodes.
Yeah, I quite
it
like
was
it.
Fun, that's for sure.
The Chickinator still has not worked.
Cluckinator.
Chickinator.
Maybe it doesn't want to work for you because you don't call it by its correct name.
I'm trying to run around to get it to feed me and it won't work.
I have an idea.
Don't hit. Oh, it just worked.
See, hitting stuff works.
It fed me before you hit me.
Hitting stuff works.
Now I'm down one stupid bar of food again. Where's Spike at? He could take care of you. He has that space modular suit thing. I wonder which one's better. We should do a comparison, right?
Yeah. That'd be really
That
cool.
hurt?
Nope.
I think one of our best episodes was when we stuck Lil Mac in the reactor.
That was pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
That was we did it in all the mods because we did a mechanism fusion reactor, which was pretty tough. If you haven't seen that episode, go check it out. It's on our video page. Anyways, yeah. So we made this fusion reactor, and then we wondered what would happen if Lil Mac was in there. So he died like instantly right when the laser fired and started the chain reaction.
Yeah, I didn't die from the reactor. I died from the laser.
Yeah, you should have ducked out of the way. We should did it again, right?
Yeah.
And seen what would happen. I still think you would have died.
Most likely.
I never leave this house anymore. Oh, it's raining outside.
Well, that's why we don't leave the house anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in here.
Oh, wait, you should only need 8 super premium armor cores.
Oh, for 2 sets?
Yeah, because it's only 1 per piece.
Oh, I got 10. That's good enough then, huh?
Yep.
All right, so let's go. We'll just craft it old style up here. So here's a helmet. Bam. 1 helmet, 2 helmets. And then let's do a chest plate. 1, 2. And this is so nice. All crafting for the win. I can't imagine what they did before AE2 stuff. Refined storage is great too.
Yeah.
All right, little Mac, here.
Does it?
That's all you get. So let's put this on and see what it looks like. Let me see. Let's unconceal this. Doesn't
Now we look like space. Dad, we're red shirts.
we're red, we went from green to red. Red has a higher, that's a lower survival rate though if you're going into space, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Per capita, that's not actually true.
Really?
Well, because think about it. There's actually math on some article I read about this, but there's like thousands of the red shirts or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you look at how many of them actually died compared to the percentage wise. So there's not that many officers and not that many of the blue engineering shirt and people, and so percentage wise, it's actually worse to be an officer.
Oh.
Even though volume wise, the number of red shirts that died was greater, the percentage of them that died was not.
All I know is every episode I watched of that series, anytime somebody went down to a planet with a red shirt, they weren't coming back.
Except for Scotty.
All right, so oh man, I'm super fast now too. Look. All right, so what charms do we want to put? You have to make this workbench here, this tinkering table, to put the different charms on, right? And that tinkering table is probably made the same way. Oh, soul stone. What is that? Oh, that's not bad. Soul and stone. Okay, soul sand and stone. Mm-hmm. And then the Inferior, the Supremium ingots again, and a crafting table. Okay, so you got this tinker table thing. So what kind of charms do we want out of it? I want to go back at mystical again. Okay, so what kind of charm do we want? I don't know. They have all kinds of charms. Core remover, Inferior tool. No, we don't want the tool stuff. That's a tool core. Mm-hmm. We want. I think Bonsai was talking about this wither resistance, right?
Yeah, the only 2 that I have are the absorption and the wither resistance.
Well,
because everything else I could get better from the genetics reborn stuff.
I'm pretty sure that we can also get wither resist from genetics reborn as well. If we scrape a wither, that is.
Oh. Do you want to just move right into different art? What do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I don't know.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
We could call it here. I got 2 cores left actually. Why did I make so many? I don't know. I was confused. I would like to see. We should actually fill the rest up on. I'm talking in circles now because I don't know what I want to do. I want to show. Oh my god! Okay, to do one of these charm fire resistance, we have fire resistance from the genetics reborn, right? But to do one of these, I'm just showing the peeps now. You need fire resistance charm, and then prosperity shards, and then the supremium essence. And that fire charm is that's not too bad. It has a lot of the essence stuff in it still that you need. Maybe we should. What the heck was that? Was that pizza or something? Supreme pizza. I want a pizza. Is there a pizzanator? A cluckinator? I want a pizza. Yeah, I want a pizzanator. Maybe we'll just call it this episode, and then we don't want to go too fast. Let the peeps catch up to us, and then we'll do some tool gadget stuff, like the Supremium sword. Does that pickaxe? Do you have the pickaxe already?
What?
Yeah.
Does that pickaxe go 3x3?
You can put a charm on it to make it do it. Yeah.
Oh, so you could have two, or can you switch it back and forth? I don't
If
know.
you take the cores out, it destroys the item.
Oh, that's bad.
Or no, you can take the charms out. Never mind. It's the core, the tool core.
What is that?
Like, let's say you had a pick and you wanted to get rid of it and make a hoe. You could take the core out and not have to remake it.
So you would suggest if you want a 3x3 and a regular pickaxe, then make a 3x3 pickaxe and then a regular pickaxe one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And there's a charm that I haven't made to mess with it yet, but it's kind of like Tinker's, where you can place light sources.
Ooh.
I don't know if they're as obnoxious as Tinker's light sources, but
I like my armor.
Yeah, I like the armor as well.
Because you go super fast flying. Look at this.
Check this out.
Check it. I can't even see you. I'm up in the air. I'm coming down towards you, Lomac. You can't even see what's going on. Are you grappling? There's a whole grappling hooks thing in this, too.
Well, this is different. This is from Galacticraft.
Galacticraft grapple?
Yep.
We're going to need that to scale the mountains of Venus?
Does V...
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I heard there's a moon buggy. I'm making a moon buggy and cruising around.
I'm making a moon buggy and cruising around Earth on the moon buggy.
All right. Let's just call it here, and we'll save the armor and tools for next time. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. We're having a blast. We will get to making our permanent base. We have something special kind of coming up for you. We have a James Bond type of villain base feel going on, don't you think?
Yep.
It might be a villain kind of base like that, right?
I think so.
It was funny. Well, I'll say this last thing before we go. We were searching around individually, Lomac, me, and Bonsai, and at different times in the series already. Like, we looked around right away, right once we got flight, and Bonsai was a little bit late coming on because he was on vacation and doing that special project. And we picked out the same area to build our base, all at different times.
Yeah,
So,
completely separate. Like, end of one day, I was like, oh, you guys got to see this awesome place I found for a base. And I go there, and they came over to me, and they're like, we found this exact same place.
and marked it.
I guess that's a consensus then.
Yeah, that's it, right?
That's what we're building.
That makes it makes it all more worthwhile that we're on the same page like that.
Should we show them a sneak peek of it? Just as a reward for sticking around through our banter this long.
All right. Let me see. Let me see here. So, that's the wrong button. I want to hit J, and then go to. I named it the James Bond base. All right. Check it out. This is the most epic set of islands that I've ever seen in my life. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I quite like it.
It might be a little bit more volcano-y after we dump some lava here because it's all dried up. But there is lava spills coming from this volcanic island. This is one of the best spots I've ever seen. I can't wait to build here. We might put a spaceship right in the middle of this somehow. I'm not sure. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like our Facebook page. Follow us on Twitter. We post all kinds of updates there. We post some pictures of our past builds there also. Hit the subscribe button and make sure to leave comments and share the video with your friends. We love doing this. We enjoy this because we like playing the game and we like sharing it with you folks out there. The Max Gain, sign off. Say goodbye.
Peace out.
See you guys later.
Did you just grapple me to the ground?
Yep.
Don't ever touch me again like that, Lil Mac.